Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark, Sara, and Pam. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com.
And today's show is brought to you by Roopers, Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it! At 4 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at roopersbeverage.com. And remember, the party starts at Roopers.
It is a Tasting Tales kind of Friday.
Whoop, whoop.
Brought to you by our friends at Roopers Beverage and Redemption. And today, we are going to be sampling Sugarlands Shine Blueberry Muffin. That is one interesting color inside that bottle.
I thought that the bottle was tinted because it's such a unique color.
No.
But it isn't. It's we're drinking blue. We're drinking blue.
So we're going to get to that in just a bit, but like we always do on the Tasting Tales Fridays, it's always a better idea to read the news before we crack open our tasty beverage.
Oh, that's no fun.
Fully agree.
Should we change our policy, Pam?
No.
Let's take a look at some headlines for Friday, May 22nd.
A federal judge dismissed the U.S. Department of Justice's lawsuit against Maine Secretary of State Shanna Bellows over Maine's voter information. The DOJ sued Maine, alleging the state violated federal election laws by refusing to turn over its voter registration lists. Bellows argued the department did not adequately explain how the data would be used and raised concerns about protecting Mainers' sensitive personal information.
The Trinity Jubilee Center in Lewiston celebrated the grand opening of its new $5 million facility. The 11,000-square-foot center is 4 times larger than its former home in the basement of the Trinity Episcopal Church. This larger space will allow the center to expand its shelter and food services and enhance its on-site medical and job resource clinics.
1 week from today, Art Walk LA returns for another season. The event fosters community and celebrates the vitality of Lewiston, Auburn by turning downtown into a bustling arts district on the final Friday of each summer month from May to September. For more information, visit laarts.org.
Tomorrow's Memorial Day ceremony at Veterans Park in Lewiston will include 3 cannon blasts. Whoa, that's cool.
Can't wait for that. My dog's gonna love it.
Yeah. The ceremony will begin at 10 a.m. The city is asking those who are sensitive to loud noises to plan accordingly. Duncan?
Do you hear that, Duncan? Get your ear muffs out, buddy. We live very close to here, so he's totally going to hear it.
Now it's time for the weather.
The weather! Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love. A great start to Memorial Day weekend. Nothing but sunshine today. We'll have a high of 67 and a low of 41. Take advantage of it because tomorrow it's going to be a little cloudy with a high of 65 and a low of 45. Cloudy with evening rain on Sunday, high of 56 and low of 44. And cloudy on Monday with some early morning showers and highs in the mid-60s. Hopefully that'll all burn off for everybody's afternoon cookouts.
Yep.
We'll see what
Fingers
happens.
crossed.
Fingers crossed.
In sports, NASCAR's Kyle Busch died yesterday at the age of 41. Busch was hospitalized with a severe illness. A cause of death was not disclosed. Busch began racing in the Cup Series in 2005 and won 63 races. He was no stranger to Maine either. He competed several times at Oxford Plains Speedway, including an Oxford 250 win in 2011. The Red Sox host the Minnesota Twins tonight, starting at 7. The Maine Mayhem women's football team visits the Harrisburg Havoc tomorrow night. And in boys high school lacrosse, it was Gorham over Lewiston, 16-2. That is your news, weather, and sports. And right now it's time for the podcast segment that is Sweeping the Twin Cities. It's time for Famous People Birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
Let's take a look at FPBs for May the 22nd, shall we?
Should we?
It's
fine. We're going to start off with... Pam is very critical of our FPBs. If it's not full of gangster rappers, she wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you have any pull in
who's born today? Yeah.
Right.
Can we add someone?
Of course.
All right. Let's add actor Sean Gunn.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he's from, you might know him from Gilmore Girls originally. He played, what was his name? He was like the guy in town who just did everything. Kurt. His name was Kurt. But he was also in Guardians of the Galaxy, and he is the brother of the famous director, whose first name escapes me, but obviously last name is Gunn. He was the director of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
He's 52 today.
All right.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, Sean Gunn.
You know his face when you see him. You're like, oh, yeah, that guy.
That guy. Naomi Campbell, supermodel, is 56 years old today.
Super angry supermodel.
So she's very angry. It's pretty sad that one incident defined her career, you know? She had to do community service for hitting her housekeeper over the head with her jewel-encrusted cell phone.
Get yourself...
You can't leave that detail out, right?
Yeah, the jewel-encrusted part.
Encrusted.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Cell phone.
That's what made it dangerous. Like, I could hit you over the head with my cell phone.
It would
but
still hurt.
It would hurt, but
Yeah.
jewel-encrusted,
Yeah.
that'll leave a mark.
She had a couple of diamonds in there.
Why are you so mad if you have diamonds on your cell phone case? Like, what do you got to be so mad about?
She's hungry.
Yes, could be.
She's probably just angry because she needs to eat
She
something.
needs a cheeseburger.
Why don't you have a Mounds bar?
Ann Cusack is
Aw.
65 years old today. She was in A League of Their Own. She played their left fielder for the Rockford Peaches,
Yeah.
Shirley Baker.
She couldn't read.
Yeah. And that was her film debut
Aw.
in A League of Their Own as well.
Oh,
She was
she's
great in that.
Yeah, she's related to the other Cusacks, John and Joan.
Yes. Yeah. She was also the one in the back of the bus with Madonna when Madonna was teaching her how to read and
Smut.
reading smut.
Teaching her to read smut.
I mean,
What does it matter? She's reading. She like waved her off. Mind your business.
And rounding out FPBs for May the 22nd is Bernie Taupin, who is 76 years old today. His partnership with Elton John is legendary. Bernie co-wrote the majority of Elton's songs dating back to the 1960s.
Wow.
talented man.
There you
I guess
go.
so.
Those are your FPBs. Now it's time for some OTDs. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day.
Oh, 18 years ago in 2008, the fourth Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, was released. Are you an Indiana Jones fan?
Oh, I loved those movies.
Me too.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Wasn't it? I was just going to say, wasn't the Crystal Skull just an abomination?
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't not love Harrison Ford and the character of Indiana Jones. And actually, Cate Blanchett was really good as the villainess in that as well, but not the best.
Not great.
Not the best of them.
Best of them. No. 21 years ago in 2005, Thurl Ravenscroft, the guy who did the voice of Tony the Tiger and sang "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch" in the original animated version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, died at the age of 91.
A life well lived.
I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. 29 years ago in 1997, the Air Force's first female bomber pilot certified for combat, Kelly Flynn, accepted a general discharge from the service in order to avoid court-martial on charges of lying, disobeying an order, and adultery. I wonder if she would have been discharged for those things if she were, in fact, a man. Probably
not.
30 years ago in 1996, the first Mission Impossible and best of them was released.
Meh.
No? That was my favorite.
Don't you hate Tom Cruise?
I hate Tom Cruise.
I was gonna say I just don't like Tom Cruise, so I
don't like him
I
at
never
all.
got into those movies.
Hate him.
But you like that movie.
I like that movie.
Okay.
I don't know why.
You're a complex.
Mark's
I know.
confused.
You can like something and dislike it at the same time. Like,
She hasn't even started drinking yet.
I like donuts, but I don't like eating donuts because then I don't feel good. Like, I like and dislike donuts at the same time.
You like donuts. You don't like the way they make you feel.
And so, I don't like them.
So you like Mission Impossible, but you don't like the way Tom Cruise makes you
That's
feel.
right. Okay, that's fair.
Gotcha.
All right. 34 years ago in 1992, Johnny Carson, Doc Severinsen, and Ed McMahon retired from The Tonight Show after 30 years. Technically, it was Johnny who retired. Ed and Doc really didn't have a choice. Hey, you guys are done too.
Yeah.
Thanks for the time.
They were a sidekick and a band leader without a show.
No show. Yeah. 46 years ago in 1980, the original Pac-Man arcade video game was released in Japan. It hit the U.S. 5 months later.
Love Pac-Man.
Me too. I
It
love
is-
the table version
Yes.
of it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Although I prefer Mrs.
Same.
Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man is fun.
Yeah, Miss Pac-Man is great.
With the little pink bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared to think about how much money I spent on Pac-Man
Oh,
back in the day. 'Cause,
Totally.
yeah, my dad was in a bowling league.
Ah.
And we'd go to the bowling alley. He'd give me a stack of quarters, and I just
Yeah.
Go play
oh,
Pac-Man.
man, that's a good core
So-
memory right there.
Kevin and I like to go to when we are somewhere. There's bars that are just arcades. They have different amounts of coins. You know, you can pay $10, $20, or $30, and it's worth to get the $30 because you get that much more. Or would you just rather pay a cover and then have free for all?
Oh, the
you're right.
cover.
yeah, I'd do the cover.
Yeah,
I'd rather be able to
Yeah.
just go in and play whatever I wanted and not have to think about it. Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
49 years ago, 1977, Janet Guthrie became the first female driver to qualify for the Indy 500 on the final day of time trials.
There's an ESPN documentary on her.
Really?
Yeah, she's a legend.
Probably very interesting. And lastly, 55 years ago in 1971, Sticky Fingers by the Rolling Stones hit #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. It contains the fantastic jams Brown Sugar, Wild Horses, and Can't You Hear Me Knockin'.
Those are your FPBs and OTDs for May the 22nd.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the LA area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Now we welcome our guest into the studio, Sugarlands Shine Blueberry Muffin.
Hello.
This particular beverage is 70 proof. That means it is 35% ABV.
It's moonshine.
Sarah. According to the Sugarlands website, it says our blueberry muffin moonshine layers the taste of fresh, bright blueberries with a crumbled streusel finish.
Alrighty.
Say that 10 times fast.
That sounds tough. Yeah.
This flavor is a great accent to many classic cocktails, such as mojitos and lemon drops. Sugarland's Blueberry Muffin Moonshine is much different than other blueberry-flavored spirits. In addition to a natural blueberry flavor, there is a sweet finish. This unique spirit makes tasty and beautiful cocktails with a rich blue color.
It's very blue.
It's incredibly blue.
It's very blue.
Yeah.
It's obscenely blue.
It's startlingly blue. It says on the
How
jar.
blue is it?
How blue is it?
It's so blue. Elvis came out with a song,
Oh, jeez.
Don't Step on My Sugarland Shine Blueberry Muffin Shoes. It's so blue. There's a children's show called Sugarland Shine's Blueberry Muffin Clues.
Should we just open this?
That's your job.
Oh.
I'll let you do it.
This thing
Clingy.
is so blue. Keith Urban has a song called Sugarland Shine Blueberry Muffin Ain't Your Color. This thing is so blue. Electric Light Orchestra has a song called Mr. Sugarland Shine Blueberry Muffin Sky. This drink is so blue.
Yeah, how blue
David
is it?
Lynch came out with a movie in 1986 called Sugarland Shine Blueberry Muffin Velvet.
It's so unnaturally blue. I can smell it from here.
It's the color of a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher.
It's very blue. It smells delicious.
Does it smell like a blueberry muffin?
It smells kind of like a popsicle.
You know what? It doesn't smell really boozy for something that is 35%. Or am I wrong? I'm not smelling a lot of booze.
I'm getting the blue of it.
Yeah.
It smells like blue.
It smells like the color blue.
It smells like you would expect the color blue to smell. Oh my gosh. So
All right, are we ready?
Ready?
Cheers.
cheers.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. It certainly tastes like it has 35% alcohol. For sure.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. Sarah's having a hard time. Sarah, you okay?
It tastes, I'm trying to think of what it tastes like.
Blue.
Tastes like blue.
Blue.
No, there's a hard candy, like the ring pops maybe?
Ah, yes. Yep.
Am I getting that? Is
Yeah,
that
and that's
right?
the smell too. Yes. Yeah, that's
Like the blue ring pop. That's
Ring
what it-
pops. Yeah.
because it's not Jolly Rancher. It's something else.
No.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going in for my second sip, everybody.
Okay.
Do we have ice in the freezer?
This would be improved by ice, even though our refrigerator keeps things very cold.
Do you
Yeah,
think
this
we have
doesn't-
any?
I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
All right.
It is like the jar is freezing, but once it goes into the glass, the viscosity of this is interesting too. Like, so you take a sip and then watch it run down the glass. It's very
Yeah.
So I think I initially took too big a sip,
Okay.
which that was my fault. I got overzealous, and so it burned on the way down. But now with the ice,
Ooh. In this picture, it looks like they mixed them.
that's a different one. That's blue raspberry.
I know, but it could go in the lemonade. Sugarlands Shine has a lemonade.
Ooh, that does look good, like a blue ras lemonade. So this is the thing for me with the Sugarlands. Every time we do it, I think to myself, I would like this in something else. Like I want it to not be
So sweet.
I want it to not be so sweet, and I want it to not be the focus of something. So I would buy I like it, so I would buy it, but I would find ways to like mix it into other things. I think.
Yeah, that's what they're saying in
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
and it's a great accent.
Yeah.
Many
Yeah.
cocktails.
Like even especially like the cotton candy.
Yeah.
Like that would make a fun drink, don't you
Yes,
think? Like
definitely.
with yeah.
Yeah.
I could drink this by itself, but it would be, this is my dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is
Sippy.
Sipper,
very sugary,
dessert.
sugar heavy.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. When I'm craving something sweet but want to drink my dessert, this is it.
Two birds, one stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some of the flavor options they have are just pretty awesome. Sour watermelon,
That sounds good.
orange squeeze. That sounds yummy. Mm-hmm. American peach. Put those two together.
Orange and peach. Yeah.
Maple bacon.
Yeah. No, I like it.
Okay.
I like the sound of that.
I wonder how much bacon forward it is. How forward bacon it is.
This makes me want a blueberry muffin. Is that weird?
No.
Yeah, that's what I want now.
Okay.
Like,
I've let it sit in ice, and before it tasted like candy to me, like a blueberry flavored candy. Now with the ice, I get the muffin. Check the labels when you're buying Sugarlands Shine,
yeah.
because the percent of alcohol in each one varies drastically. I see anything from 20% to 50%.
Oh boy.
So, look, we got 40, 35, 50.
That was
Yeah.
a good
I mean-
whistle. No one even said
And it says it.
60%.
It's
What? What is 60%? Golly.
Mark and Digger's Mountain Legacy Corn Whiskey. That
Yeah.
cannot taste good.
but it's prominently displayed on the label.
Yes. They want you to know what you're getting.
Yeah, I mean, as it should be, especially when they vary like that.
Some of these bottles are really pretty. Like there's the Richard Petty's Petty Punch.
Huh.
That's fun.
You got the PGA Championship lemonade.
Yeah. Oh, some of these are really fun. And all probably, like, if they don't have it at Roopers, they can get it for you.
They sure can.
Yeah.
What about pumpkin spice, Sarah?
Wrong time of year, but yes.
Well, no, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I have a bunch of these little minis in my fridge.
Did Mark get it for you?
I did.
I think you did.
Yeah, for your birthday.
Yeah.
And you said you weren't going to drink it for a while because it wasn't the
it
season.
wasn't the season.
Makes so much sense.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Listen. Listen.
I love apple pie, but I'm not going to have a slice because it's not fall yet.
Okay. Okay.
Looking for a vehicle, but don't love the car shopping experience? At K&R Auto Sales on Center Street in Auburn, Frankie Campbell is known as your friend in the car business. That means no pressure, honest conversations, and helping you find the right vehicle for your budget and your life. Stop by K&R Auto Sales today and see how easy buying a car can feel when you've got a friend on your side.
There's a party tonight?
There's a party tonight!
Yeah,
There is a party tonight.
there is.
So let's hear about this party, Pam. What's
Yeah.
happening? What can folks expect tonight?
I thought you were planning it.
I thought JC was planning
I've
it.
been involved in
Nothing.
Nothing.
No part of the party planning.
Until like a couple days ago.
Oh.
And they were like, can you get some ice?
Yeah.
Can you bring paper plates?
I'd have been happy to join the planning committee.
I want to be part of the party planning committee.
Celebrating 30 years of Uncle Andy's Digest in print, which is amazing. There are print publications that not only haven't really survived, but they haven't thrived, and I think we have. So I think that's something to celebrate, and I'm very excited to do that with our longest-running advertisers, which we'll be recognizing tonight. Without them, obviously, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And a lot of our local readers and followers and just members of the contributors, members of the community. I'm very excited to celebrate with everybody that's coming tonight. So
30 years.
We're going to have some posters of old pieces of pages from previous digests from the very beginning up to now. Some great images of the original Uncle Andy himself and Big Gare and Travis Dow and Jimbo, obviously. We'll do a little tribute for him because without him, we definitely wouldn't be here. He definitely carried the torch of Uncle Andy's through some of the toughest times. So it'll be great to recognize him and pay a little tribute in his memory. And so it's gonna be a great night. We'll do all that, and then we'll party.
We're going to party like it's 1996.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a 90s themed party.
It is.
That's,
and you know how much I love the 90s.
Tell us how much you love the 90s.
I mean, who wouldn't want to go back to the 90s
I
at
would
our age,
love
right?
to. I would have a great
Maybe, Mark,
credit
you want to go back to
score.
the 80s, but...
Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah. The 90s were such a time. Not a care in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We didn't know it. That's what sucks.
Yeah,
know.
see, that's one of my favorite lines from, if you ever watch The Office, Andy says it, you never know that the good old days are the good old days until they're over.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
oh, man.
It's like the saying, youth is wasted on the young.
yeah,
is
you
so
don't
true.
know.
It
You
is.
don't know how great you have it. Yeah.
So Uncle Andy's Digest was first published in October of 1996. Pam, who got this publication off the ground? Whose idea was it?
Well, Andy Marsh and Gary Dow started that in 1996. And I believe about 4 to 5 years later, Jim got involved and they stayed around for a little while. I don't know exactly dates and time frames, but they stayed around for a little while to, help him with the publication and how they were doing things. And I know Andy stayed around for a little while, just doing sales and having fun the way he knows how to do.
And you've been at the helm for how many years?
Ooh.
Well, what was your first job with the Digest?
So I was working full-time at another job and part-time during like deadline week, mostly for Jim. I would leave work and then go to the Uncle Andy's office and literally be there by myself, just creating ads and laying out the digest, things like that. I want to say 2014, 2015, right in there. Mm-hmm. And then I think it was 2016 or 2017, I came on full time, and LA Metro was created in 2016 in partnership with the Chamber. And the Chamber decided it didn't want to put their focus on a publication, so Jim took that over. And so that's why it's named LA Metro Magazine, because it was in partnership with the LA Metro Chamber of Commerce.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then I had an opportunity to go to Texas in 2019.
I was going to say, at what point did you move away? Because you were gone for a while.
I was, yeah. So in 2019, I left for Texas, and 2022, I came back, and as a lot of people know, that's the year that Jimbo passed. And we were able to have a conversation and talk about me taking over, things like that, and here we are.
And now Uncle Andy's Digest is part of Lydia Media. It's safe to say it is
It's our
flagship.
Hearts. Yeah.
It's our flagship product.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
People love it. Comes out every month, full of jokes, full of pictures, the out and abouts.
I think people love looking at it and finding like photos of themselves or photos of their loved ones and reading the jokes. And then, obviously the advertisers are there for for reference too. Like you can find anything you need in Uncle Andy's Digest, like looking for a plumber, an electrician, a heat pump guy, a landscaper. They're all there.
You want something to do this weekend? Go to Uncle Andy's Digest.
So much in Uncle Andy's. And the neat thing is it's free and you can find it anywhere. All over Androscoggin County. Like you can get it anywhere. It's amazing.
So yeah, we're going to celebrate tonight. It's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I'm excited for Palo Entertainment to keep us entertained all night with their music and just interaction with the crowd. Ryan Donovan will be doing some video for us and walking through and just capturing people having a good time.
Capturing life.
That's what he does.
Ryan
does
captures
it.
life.
He does.
We'll have Mark Valancourt doing Walk Around Magic.
He's so fun.
Yeah.
He's going to be a guest.
I saw that. Yeah. I got to write an article about Mark Valancourt probably 4 years ago or so, and we went and had dinner together at Mac's Grill, and we just sat and chit chat, and we just had the best time. He is such an interesting person.
Yeah,
and he blew my mind.
Yeah,
like with some of the stuff he can do, his tableside magic. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited to have him along. Mm-hmm. Well, we got a photo booth by Ginger Snap.
She mentioned that to me yesterday. Yeah, she was excited to see us.
Yeah. So lots of things to do and good times to be had. There'll be lots of people there to say hello to and have fun with and dance with.
Yay. How late do you think this whole party is going to be going?
We have it till 10.
Well, I'm excited for tonight.
Yeah, so join us tonight at the Hilton Garden Inn Auburn River Watch, which is right across the street from us at Great Falls Plaza. 6 to 10 p.m. It's going to be a good time.
Dirigo Federal Credit Union is proud to call Lewiston Auburn home. Whether you're buying a house, saving for the future, or growing your business, we're here for you, right where you live. Visit dirigofcu.com and feel the difference of a credit union that truly knows LA.
Before we do our random question, we're going to do our rating, which is a new feature, relatively new feature here on Tasting Tales, and I think people like it. I've heard a couple of comments. All right. Pam gave this one out of 5 stars. Pam gave this one a 2.5. And Pammy had a note here.
Yes.
It needs a mixer, and you want to try other flavors.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What would you mix this with?
I could mix this with just soda water. I mix everything with soda water.
All right.
Yeah.
I need to thin out the sweetness of it. Mm-hmm. And I just think a little bubbly in there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sarah gave it a 3. Said mix it up.
Mix it up. Put something in there. You'll like it better.
You'll like it better with ice.
With ice and with, I like soda water. Yeah.
Okay.
You can make a nice little blueberry soda with that.
Yeah, that would be delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Put a garnish with like a little, like even put a little cinnamon on top to add to that muffin flavor.
Yeah.
And I gave it a 3.5 because it's a sipper.
It is a sipper.
Definitely 100% a sipper.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much y'all drink, but if you gulp this, you might not have a great experience.
Well, that's what I was saying.
That's
like,
what Sarah did.
My first sip, I took too big a sip and it burned all the way down. And I was like, oh, that was the wrong move.
A really good bartender could make an amazing, shot out of this.
Yep.
You know.
Do a little mixing.
Uncle Andy's Digest is turning 30, and you're invited to celebrate with us. Join us Friday, May 22nd from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Hilton Garden Inn Auburn River Watch for a night of celebration. For 3 decades, Uncle Andy's Digest has been Central Maine's community-focused monthly advertising publication, connecting local businesses with loyal readers. Enjoy 90s music from Palo Entertainment, hors d'oeuvres, a cash bar, and recognition of our longest-running advertisers, and much more. Find all the details in the latest issue of Uncle Andy's and on Facebook. We can't wait to see you there.
What's the nicest compliment you've ever received?
Oh, got it. It's from my son. My son told me one day we were watching a documentary about a musical artist who I think is amazing and I adore. And he was upstairs and he came down because he thought that it was me singing.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. And I was like, I could not love you more than I do right now. It was Alison Krauss. He's like, Mom, she sounds just like you. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. Nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I would say I had someone that was really just an acquaintance. We had worked out together at Prime 360 a bunch of times and, really only knew each other in that sense and had some mutual connections. But again, we were just acquaintances. And we met one day. She actually advertised for a little while, but she told me that I had great energy and she loved how I lived life. And I can't even remember the exact words of what she said, but that was like the premise of it. Yeah. And I was just like taken aback because I wasn't expecting it. And I was just like, it just like showed me that, people recognize that stuff.
Yep.
And it was very touching. And I sat with that for a long time. And
that is a nice.
I did send her an email and thanked her and appreciated it and, things like that. But I still don't think she knows how much
how much it meant to you.
That sat with me. Yeah. So.
Well, and I think too, like when someone compliments something like that, that's not like a physical attribute or, your work, but just your person and who you are and how you present to the world. That's such a genuine compliment too.
Yeah. Well, I think it has a lot to do with like, that's how I think about people and, how I receive, like I am a big energy person. If you produce good energy, I notice that and it means something, so she, with her saying that and picking up on that, like, and me not even realizing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like,
just
I don't,
being you.
Yeah.
My favorite compliment I ever received was from Sara.
Oh, no.
Yeah, when we were at IGY and we were making that video. And I had to say, I sat down and they asked me, like, what's it like working with Sara?
What video?
And they said, what's it like working with Sara? And I said, oh my God, Sarah's like a ray of sunshine. She's like such a great addition to the show. We complement each other so well because she comes in, she's bright and bubbly, and I'm like...
And you're like the dark cloud.
No!
Thank you, Pam. I said, I'm like a cynical curmudgeon. And I said, this show vastly improved when Sara came aboard. She adds so much, and I love having her here. And then they sat Sara down, and they're like, what's it like working with Mark? And she goes, I love the fact that Mark's always here. And the door is unlocked when I get here. And sometimes he turns my microphone on.
And it's not what I said, and it's not what I meant. I'm dying. What I meant was that you're like a rock. You're like the cornerstone of a
But it's not what you said.
But it's not what I said.
It didn't come through that way.
It didn't translate. And I really meant like he is the foundation of this organization. Like without him, nothing would happen. But it literally came out like he was a piece of furniture that was just there. And I felt so bad.
I think that what killed me the most is I was sitting there while she was being interviewed, and they said, what's it like working with Mark? And I'm like, oh my God, here we go.
She's like, she's going to make me cry.
And she did.
From laughter.
Dying. Oh my God. You're welcome.
Thank you, Sara. You're the best.
Oh my gosh, I am laughing so hard, I'm crying. That was good. That was good, Mark.
Thanks to Roopers Beverage and Redemption for sponsoring today's episode. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam Ashby via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com. Have a great holiday weekend, everybody.
You're never going to live that down. Never.
Have a great day. And remember, don't bite your cat. And I will say I have bitten my